Pierre Gasly has been unable to challenge drivers like Lewis Hamilton at the front of the grid as he has in previous seasons. Pierre Gasly has named Valtteri Bottas as the only driver capable of challenging Lewis Hamilton and the rest of the top six this season. The Finnish driver has enjoyed an eye-catching campaign for traditional strugglers Alfa Romeo since his move from Mercedes. The new regulations brought in for this season were supposed to encourage closer competition throughout the grid. While the midfield has become more competitive, the situation has not been replicated at the front, with Red Bull, Ferrari and, to an extent, Mercedes building up a gap to the rest of the field. As a result, the AlphaTauri driver has suffered a difficult season in comparison to impressive campaigns in 2020 and 2021. The Frenchman sits 14th in the Drivers' Championship with just 6 points. In contrast, Bottas has been impressive for new team Alfa Romeo, picking up 40 points and sitting 8th in the standings, just 10 points behind former teammate Hamilton. This year, there is no way to challenge, Gasly told Autosport. It's clearly a big step. Only Valtteri Bottas can challenge at times. We're literally fighting for 7th, which is a bit sad, because clearly the target was to close up. I think if you look from 4th fastest to probably the last, actually, I think we all bunched up quite a lot, but the top 3 is a different world. The past 2 seasons were characterized by closer racing at the front, with those in the midfield able to compete for race wins. Gasly was one of the major beneficiaries of this change, as he was able to claim victory in the 2020 Italian Grand Prix and then sealed a third-place finish in the 2021 Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Other drivers like Esteban Ocon, Daniel Ricciardo and Sergio Perez also claimed unexpected wins. There were also more opportunities for drivers to find themselves on the podium. Last season, 13 out of the 20 drivers managed to earn themselves a place on one of the 3 sought-after steps, including Gasly in Azerbaijan. This season only 7 drivers have managed the feat so far, with only Lando Norris making the podium from outside the top 3 teams. Last year, I got excited many times because I could out-qualify a Ferrari, sometimes the Red Bulls, sometimes Mercedes. I felt like this top 3, they were faster, but they were not in such a different league that you couldn't tease them sometimes, the Frenchman complained. Today I think even if you're driving a Ferrari or Red Bull, you can go completely wide at one corner and still qualify in the top 6, compared to a guy who nailed his lap with another car. The Formula One circus rolls into Baku for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix this weekend. Gasly and members of the other midfield teams will hope they can take advantage of the customary Baku madness to find themselves higher up the grid.